In this presentation, we will briefly introduce you to mentoring programs. What are their objectives and scope? What types of mentoring exist? What actors are involved? What are the necessary stages in setting up a mentoring program? For more detailed information, we invite you to download the Mentoring Program Guidance, developed within the framework of the BUS-GoCircular project, where a mentoring program will be implemented involving 60 persons. The aim of the BUS-GoCircular mentoring program is to help others to grow and develop their full potential in applying the principles of the circular economy in buildings and cities. The main objective of mentoring program is to transfer experience and best practices from experienced professionals to specific groups, as well as less experienced colleagues. Mentoring programs have a twofold purpose. On the one hand, it can give an additional sense of purpose to the experienced professionals, increasing professional pride, personal fulfillment, and social value for their jobs. On the other hand, it can make the sector more attractive to work in, and as such, help attract young talent and address skills shortages. Some participant requirements, such as location, specific interests, or development goals, the target groups to which the manager addresses the program, the mentor profile, or the infrastructure possibilities, will influence the mentoring program schedule and format. Mentoring programs can therefore be developed in different modalities. In the formal mode, the mentoring program manager defines the objectives, the period, and the evaluation methods, while in the informal mode, it is the mentee who defines the objectives and the period, with no evaluation method in some cases. Peer-to-peer mentoring is common in organizations with a horizontal structure, such as cooperatives, where all members have the same category, function, role, or even similar age. The aim is to exchange knowledge with the newcomer in order to complement his or her skills. In the express mentoring mode, there is little or no follow-up. This is usually framed in symposia, networking events, or even master classes where learning is linked to the experience of very prestigious people. In some cases, it is common to set up a round table to create useful conversations for trainees, trying to assimilate as much information as possible. This modality is often used as a tool for recruitment and promotion of the program itself. Reverse mentoring, actors with large differences in terms of age, profession, or experience are involved. For example, the younger member may bring a fresher point of view to the older members. In group mentoring, the relationship is not individual, as the mentor shares his or her experience with a group of mentees, generating discussion and debate to motivate the mentee's reflection. In cross-mentoring, the relationship is established between a mentor and mentee from different organizations or companies. E-mentoring takes place online, bridging the barrier of geographical distance. This configuration is common in exchange programs. In a mentoring program, the following agents are involved. A mentoring program manager is the person appointed to coordinate the mentoring program and is responsible for ensuring its integrity to the end. They are the go-to person for matters related to the program, mentors and mentees, monitoring their learning and growth, managing risks, issues, and interdependencies. The mentor is the person in charge of the mentee's progress and learning. Mentors must be able to guide, help, and professionally motivate the mentee. A mentee is the one looking to learn from the mentor and is usually less experienced in the field. A mentee is generally offered opportunities to meet key stakeholders, learn new skills, and learn from mistakes safely. A mentoring program can be structured into the following stages. In order to build a mentoring program from scratch, the plan should start identifying the key elements of the program. Where, when, who, what, and how are we going to develop the program? This stage consists of launching the mentoring program to engage participants. Therefore, any communication channel will be useful to spread the word and reach the target audience. This is a key stage, since the success of the program will depend on the suitability of the match. The preferences of the people involved should be an important consideration in this process. When participants have some say in the choice of their mentor or mentee, they are more likely to be invested, improving the chances the match is a good fit for both parties and beneficial to the organization. At this point, managers should facilitate to the mentoring team some follow-up and checkpoint sheets in order to control and verify accomplished KPIs, but also for improving the mentoring action in general. As a conclusion of the mentoring action, the progress and learning of the mentee should be evaluated by the mentor, considering both the skills acquired and the effort put in. But the success of the program can also be evaluated by a subjective approach through satisfaction surveys filled in by mentors and mentees. And this is our brief introduction to mentoring programs. Feel free to download the complete guide on the BUS-GoCircular website and follow us on LinkedIn and Twitter.